Alright, so the Crom and Lucina coming back. We have... Oh, jeez. That's the first thing people are going to hear on the VOD. Yes, well, maybe good for you. Not so good for us. But Gerald coming from loser's bracket. Lost the last game these two played of this, but won the one before. They only played 2 games of this in their last set, and it was a 5-game set. That was I did, and it was it's pretty crazy. He does, yeah. And we've seen, like, because we've already seen a couple of games of this, there's a little bit of conditioning that's already happened, and that's a big part of Gerald's game plan. I feel is, like, you know, he'll do some early up Bs that are like really high, and then he'll start going low just to, you know, get around that counter. Yeah. And we can see Gerald making great use of Crumb's one to not up B when he doesn't need to. Yeah, it's actually really good. Yeah, and Gerald trying to go for that early up B just to sort of get around anything, but Jai was ready for it for the counter, and a nice back air. Yeah, it possibly was, but I think he was looking for that up B and just sort of waiting for it. Yeah. Gerald's combos are really nice with Crom as well, and like Lucina is a kind of nicely comboable character, as you can see there, getting the 3 up airs. But yeah, yeah, you definitely do. Oh, great scoop up there by Gerald. Yeah, and he just made the most of that situation. Like, he was off stage 2 seconds before that happened, in neutral, where you shouldn't normally. But yeah, that's like something really scary that Jai does that no other real Marth Lucina players do, is he just uses that so much, that neutral B. He's just like, alright, you're not going to block this, and if you do, you're an idiot. Or yeah, it's not as it's reasonably comparable to like Roy and Crom's, where they have like no end lag on their neutral B, but yeah, and the fact that you can turn it around too, like, it is easily the best charge move like that in the game, from what I can think. I can't actually think of one that's better. Yeah, but you can store them, so any charge move that you can't store, I think Roy Crom has like the best one. Gerald sneaking in there, takes that first game.
Training paid off.
And yeah, like in the rebrand Umami Gaming, I believe, is the UG. It's gonna get some time, or like take some time to get used to UG Jai2go and UG Gerald, or is it Gerald? If you put them all together. I don't know. I like it though. I like the merch.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, did he design this? Because he told me he didn't, like... Okay, but I said to him, did you make this? He's like, no. So, we've clearly got a bit of a dispute going on here. That's alright, we'll confirm with him afterwards. Yeah, trying not to give out any false info on the screen. Yeah. Yeah. While, you know, it's pretty subpar recovery overall, Crom's up B has so many weird things to it that you have to consider still. Yeah, and we actually saw in the last game, Jai he just got scooped off stage. Like he was just standing on stage and got spiked by it. It's and it is, and it, yeah. And like when you've got an option against it like that, that's so good. Why would you not do it? Yeah, pretty much. Gerald sneaks in there with that back air, but that's a 70% lead for Jai here. Yep. Maybe. But, you know, we know that Jai's pretty well practiced on the Marth, which is, you know, obviously the same move set pretty much as Lucina. So, yeah. So a lot of like the Marth stuff really transfers well to this character. Yeah. It is. And it just looks so nice and clean. That was crazy. Like I actually had to look down at Jai's percent. I was like 82, and then I realized that was 82 afterwards. But that was insane to get hit by a charged F smash with that much. We can see Crumb steaming with anger. He had the rage, but yeah. Unfortunately, he got sent to his room in this daddy-daughter argument on that stock. But he's not out of it yet. He has Lucina's mother ready to back him up. Yeah, he is a little bit. Oh wow, Gerald just doing lots of empty hops around there. Just saying, hey, come on, do something. Yeah, exactly. Getting some nice yeah. Great parry. Sees that. No, and that's like Gerald's home is right there on that ledge. Yeah. Not on the ledge, but at the ledge, like waiting for you to get up there. And so quickly as well, which is like the big thing that makes it so scary is his moves are so fast. He can just react to anything. But pretty even percents here for both players now. Jai not one to fall behind quickly. And the back air. Yeah. He waited for Jai to pick an option and he was like, alright, I got this. Huge.
It's so insane.
All of Crum's moves are so insanely strong and quick. But back air, super strong and super quick. And this is super Smash Brothers. So that's a good addition. I haven't heard that one. The family of systems. It's good. That is true. It is. Yes, with the two characters in this family, and they've played on this like Fire Emblem Battlefield, all 3 games so far. Yeah, it's pretty much spot on. This is a lore sparring session. Lucina definitely not going to her room just yet. Gerald has to win another game in this set and another 3 games in the next one. He has definitely quite the work ahead of him. Daughters could be difficult. Oh, that's a good question. I don't know. I feel like I don't really know Violet or Ike that well. as characters. You reckon? I reckon, yeah, that's true. I don't know, Prob's not that... Yeah, nice forward smash. Prob's not that funny of a dude, though. Like, I think he would make a really good... Yeah, fair enough. I think he reacts well when put in, like, embarrassing situations. So, I don't know, I feel like he would be a really good, like, participant on, like, Wipeout or something. Or, I don't know. I haven't watched many, like, of those game shows for ages. Yeah. I don't know. Robin would be pretty cool as a Family Feud host. They've definitely got a lot of personality. But yeah, I think Currents was pretty bland overall. No. Yep. Gerald with the jack air. And that was a really like dominant way to end things out too. Like Gerald has, yeah, he's carved up in this set. Alright, so sticking with the same stage, picking some Fire Emblem music. Jai's like, alright, this song's not good enough for me. I don't think so. Maybe if he loses this next one, I reckon we'll see a Wii Fit Trainer swap, maybe. But I also know, like, historically, Jai's really kind of favoured a swordsman versus swordsman matchup. No. And, like, I think the matchup unfamiliarity at this point might do well for Jai for a game or two, but I don't know if it's enough to win the set too. I feel like if he's going to win, he really has to, like, yeah, he really has to win this game with Lucina if he wants to stand a chance. You know, losing, oh my god. That was a fantastic parry. He parried that up air, and he was just like, yeah, I got this punish. You're not going to grab ledge yet. I would not have gone for that. I wouldn't have even got the parry. But Gerald is sitting in grand finals, and we're sitting on the commentary desk, so I suppose that speaks to his skill in that matchup. Oh, it was a crazy option, that's for sure. Or Gerald is just doing the old. It is. Crum's magnet hands are huge at that point. It's crazy. But the top of his up B, he actually snaps from so far away. So, you know, if he's doing the right spacing, he can get around that counter. But Gerald, on his way to a 3-stock here, has a fair bit of percent, but doesn't mean he can't do it. He has seemingly dominated these last 2 stocks. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Alright, I feel like, you know, Crumb's just hit Lucina with the, without me you wouldn't have been given birth to, and yeah, it's gonna be very difficult. Like, this next stock, definitely doable. But, well, sorry. Yeah. Oh, but the double spot dodge. Both players F smashing the same way. Yeah. And the up tilt, but this is a huge hill now for Jai to climb. Like, Lucina's gonna need more than a get out of my room dad to come back from this. Alright, this is tense too, like you can obviously, because we're not saying anything, it kind of, yeah, and Jai getting off the ledge there, but wow, I actually thought that Jai was going to live there for a second.
Anything can change.
Yeah. Yeah. You see him taking a swig of the Powerade. He's considering what stage he's going to go to. I think Jai's just like, alright, what do you want to ban? So this might be Wii Fit time. Yeah. Going to town, which good stage for Wii Fit, so I imagine. Alright. So swap over to the Wii Fit trainer. Jai is he's ready. He's like, alright, I've gotta, you know, I just lost 4 games in a row with this Lucina. It's, you know, I may have won the one last set, but Gerald's clearly sort of figured this out, so. What a yeah, what a, and the deep breathing online too. Oh, was it? Oh, I thought it was the deep breathing, unfortunately. But he has it now and doing a lot of damage. Those are small neutral B charges are going to be really good for Jai in this matchup too. Yeah, tries to snipe him with that ball there. Wow, tries to get that read with the, yeah, tries to get that read with the neutral B, but Gerald on 171 here, Jai on 44 on his first stock, like, that's pretty crazy. Like we said earlier though, Gerald does really adapt very well. Nice down tilt there. Gets him a good bit of ledge pressure. Yeah, Jai knows all. Wow, gets the forward smash. Wow, that was a ballsy roll. Jai, no. Yeah, Jai knew his, yeah. Wins that one. Yeah. No, I like the jack air. I heard Mia say that and I was like, that's fantastic. I love it. No, I still think it's a fantastic name, like, regardless. If we didn't call you Jeff and actually called you your real name, then I would still say it's amazing. Sorry, your mortal name. Your mortal name. Is that better? Your muggle name. I'm trying to think of what the proper term is, but I can't now. Yeah, that's it. Your slave name. We do not speak of it. Alright. No reason either of these players should switch now. Taking it to Smashville this time. This would be Gerald's pick. And, oh, just sneaking in there. Gerald off to a running start here. But he's getting... Yeah, pretty quickly too. Jai just walling him out. Yeah. Yeah. It's like playing actual volleyball. Nice forward smash too, as Jai, that's the word, lands that one, and he's off to a pretty nice lead here. Getting a bit of percent back with that deep breathing. That's the thing, like Wii Fit gets actually a lot of percentage back. Wow. Yeah. After that that ball, he was like, all right, you know, Gerald's off the stage. He's only got a few options here. He's not going to expect me to just rush him down. Getting a bit of percent back too with that Sun Salute. Maybe. Yeah. And I think that was I think that was a side B. Jai popping off a little bit there. Gerald looking stoic as ever. He's like
a centurion.
yeah. Nah, that's alright. He's brought a smile back. He's like, alright, we got this. Alright, so this yeah. Alright, so this is oh, okay then. It is not necessarily good for Crom, but fantastic for Little Mac. I don't think. Yeah, I mean, Town's definitely not too bad once the platforms go away, but yeah. Yeah. Yeah, well that's the thing, like, while they may not be super safe on shield, down smash definitely is. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I think so, or maybe he just wanted to, like, run away and turn around. Going for the 2-frame. Little Mac still has some really good options too. Like, trying to get that counter. That's actually a good option too, coming back. But Jai had that deep breathing F smash. Oh, sorry, F tilt. Yeah, and the upward angle too. Like, just kills so well on this stage. Quick little combo there. Yeah. Gerald getting kind of boxed out here a little bit, which you wouldn't expect to say that Little Mac's getting boxed out, but Jai's getting a lot of damage in these close quarters confrontations, and yeah, has the KO punch. Yeah. Yeah. But the recovery off the counter is really quick too. So it makes it a yeah, which and a little bit safer too, in some options, and you can mix it up if your opponent's not expecting that. Gerald not happy with that ball at all, just F tilting it out of the way. No worries, Michael. Take care. Yeah, definitely is. Wow, and
Jai takes the final game.
yeah, and after like a quick 3-1, and then the first game of this set to Gerald, like Jai coming back 3 games in a row, and like we were like, oh yeah, Gerald adapts really well with the Crom, but Jai just moving too well, too quick.
Well played from both.
Definitely.